don't even know how I'm going to do this whole vlog thing today, but we'll see. Back to Launceston again to do some more family portraits. I think you keep asking, why do I keep going to Launceston? Well, if you don't know, I was born there, I lived there, and the first 10 years of my business, Photobat, actually more than that, more than 10 years, was down there. So I've got a lot of clients down there and they keep telling other people, and so I keep going back. So it really kind of is, one of the things, it's business is building up in Melbourne, but I go down to Tas, I do good shoots, people see the friends shoots, they book me to come back down. It's one of those cycles that keeps going, so I just need to make it happen more in Melbourne, and I'm working on that. Some good things are happening, but first I've still got to go to Tas a few more times, and I love going there, so it's good. So last time I came down here to Launceston, I videoed a lot of stuff because I did a lot of shoots at a wedding, and then I didn't really get a chance to edit it together because there was just so much. So now I'm actually gonna be more conservative on how that's how you pronounce the word, conservative on how I edit or I shoot, so I can actually edit it. And the cool thing about Launceston is I found coffee at 7 o'clock in the morning at Cafe Mondello, which is pretty good, and as I've sat here for the last minute, I've already caught up with someone who I'm catching up with again later today, because it's Launceston and people just walk past and you go, hey, what are you doing later? And you catch up with them. So, but now, drink the coffee and head out to the country. Yeah, shooting a lot of farms here today.
Well, are you trying to get me? Are you coming to get me? Well, it's not.
Berries. So many berries. So that's what's good about the farms, when you're inside, the dogs lay on your shoes. Keep them warm.
Shoes, are they?
That's fine. Oh yeah, I love coming to farms. Strawberries, blackberries. Try and do a time lapse. Oh, nice! Lost my little tripod thing, so I got to sort of manually do time lapses, and that didn't work at all. But that was the building I used to work in. That's the one I used to have my first office in. Avoided the rain for pretty much everything. Last location now back in the city. So this is the Museum Art Gallery out the back. I've completely forgotten about shooting out the back here. It's a really good space, and if it does rain, we've got shade and protection. So it's going to be fun. Such good light too. All right, I'm going to go find them, get the shoot done. Right, it's been fun Tasmania, but time to go home. I'm going to do a little detour first, but time to go home. So I kind of overshot Melbourne and find myself on the Gold Coast for a secret mission, which I'm going to be late for if I keep hanging out on the beach. So I better go do it. But I don't leave the beach, but I've got to go into the mountains. Secret mission. So it wasn't that much of a secret. These guys knew. How long ago did we meet, Nick?
I don't know.
About 15, 16?
2002.
2002. You're a bridesmaid, yeah?
Yes.
But you're a bride now. Hold on.
I am.
So yeah, I came up here to shoot these guys eloping. So that was it. Yeah, everyone knew anyway. Not much of a secret. Sorry for the letdown. It's pretty up here. Yeah, so the whole story behind the elopement thing was about, well, 2002 is when I first shot Nick. She was a bridesmaid, then I photographed her again at her sister's wedding a little bit later when she was a bridesmaid there as well. And she was like, yes, when I get married you can do the photos. And then, yeah, I got a message. Well, we sort of stayed in touch, you know, Facebook and things like that is good. And yeah, she said, oh, we're gonna elope. I'm like, cool, excellent. And the next thing was, yeah, so sorry we can't use you for the photos. Like, well, why not? Where are you eloping to? Oh, just on the Gold Coast. That's where we live. We're just going to go up into Mount Tamborine. Like, so why can't I shoot it? And she was, she just made an assumption that I couldn't come up and photograph. So I corrected that assumption, and I'm here. And I guess the whole moral of the story is, don't make assumptions, because you never know the sort of stuff that will happen. There's been times where I've made assumptions and completely missed something awesome, and I'm sure it's happened to everyone. So the big lesson is, don't make assumptions, because you never know what might happen. Like, you might get me to come up and photograph a wedding on Mount Tamborine, which is awesome. So anyway, I am now going to go and find coffee, because it's what I do here, well, everywhere. All right. The best thing about having a good coffee is sharing it with somebody. This is Jen. She's a bit crazy, but she lives here, and
Yeah,
yeah,
one of the locals. It's a nice day.
it is. Thank you for the really cool coffee.
My pleasure. Welcome to the beach.
Thanks.
These guys are doing really good. There's always a big line. And other two people I'm meeting on the Gold Coast, they both said this spot, so it is good coffee. So come to here, to Nook, and check it out when you're in Burleigh Head. So next on my meetup today is Khan. Hi, Khan.
Howdy.
Oh, hang on. I'll come closer so we can. So, how do we meet?
Through our network marketing company, through us at Genix.
Wasn't Tinder.
No.
We're pretty close.
Hey,
So
is it swipe left?
We're very close.
Is it swipe left?
I'd swipe left for you. Maybe if you had a shave.
I don't even know what it is. Yeah, no. It's been a bit scruffy today.
So what do you love about your life?
I get to spend as much time as I want with my kids. I've got a 2-year-old and a 3-year-old, India and Elijah. I don't want to spend every minute. I love them to death, but I can choose to spend as much time as I want. So we're down at Burleigh Beach headland today, just hanging out, having a chat with you, watching my boy jump on the rocks.
Yeah.
Nowhere to be. And it's what day is it? Tuesday. Tuesday at 11 o'clock.
You stop. Yeah.
I don't count
You
those.
don't count.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's pretty awesome. So I'm just hanging out with him and watching. I've been playing Spider-Man a lot, haven't I?
Yeah. Very good.
I'm good at playing Spider-Man.
You're pewing.
So, all right, I'm going to get back to Spider-Manning. But I just want to introduce you to Khan because he's awesome. All right.
See ya.
Bye. And that's it. Time to go home now. That's my little detour home done. So I'm looking forward to getting home now and seeing the family and having some Melbourne time until I run away next weekend again. So at Ballarat. So it's only a drive, day trip. Anyway, have a good day and subscribe if you like, because I'm going to put more of these out. So hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, because I need feedback, because that's how I get better. Right.